my own sound. And I got my own city that I hold down. Just admit it already. You got plans to do it, but we did it already. Got a couple DMs, I done slid in already. Gotta ask YG if he hit it already. Yeah, I'm a star like Moesha's. Running up the numbers like Aisha's. Yeah, I be sliding, I be creeping. Girls these days, they...
I'm Larry Ridley.
You don't want these problems, big
on EA Sports.
Hola, hola.
Today's matchup features a very dangerous offense. The Raiders rank in the top 10 in total offense. And they go up against the Panthers defense that was at its best. A lot of uncertainty about the future home of the Raiders.
What's going on?
Their home is still Oakland, California. And that's where we'll find our commentary team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, apart from
what's going on, big fella?
We are at the home of the Raiders since 1966. But how much longer will they be playing football in Oakland, California?
Yeah, watch out for Mac, boy.
We've got what should prove to be a good one between the Carolina Panthers and the Oakland Raiders.
You don't want these problems, big fella.
D-line sandwiches together. Breeze now on first down. Crowder's got it over the middle. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So they complete the pass and
This
now
is what I do, son. You playing in Oakland right now. You understand me? You don't like that shit around here.
On second down, here's Breeze. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
No, hold on to that shit. I'm coming to get it.
New set of downs.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially
That's my
the
ball,
guys
son.
like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now it's the Chiefs' all-time leading rusher, Jamal Charles on the carry.
Oh,
and he's going
shit.
to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. A nice run there, 9
Lucky
yards.
ass shit,
and
man.
Second down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front. Really
Get him, Matt.
done.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I know many people like
You
to
just getting warmed out here, big boy. Boy.
He creates mismatches with his size.
This is what I do, you know? Like I sit here, man, and I play Madden, though, you know?
Red zone opportunity. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Caught left side, Garcon. And he will take it across.
Okay. Okay.
Pierre Garcon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An auspicious start here kicking wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
As far as I'm concerned, you never scored a touchdown, bro. It's 2 field goals right there, bro.
This one away. And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
That was second down run for Murray. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
We ready? Red 18. Hey, we go rally.
From the gun now on third down, Carr. And he fires it. It's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Come on, Carr, baby. Get it together, man. What the fuck you doing, bro?
And they were able to punch it in the end zone.
Fucking Panthers out here, man.
Again here for the
defense. Bullshit.
Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense,
come on, man.
Downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them?
Pick up your man. Get your man.
I think pressure is always
What's he doing?
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Breeze to throw on second down. Right side caught by Jackson. 15 yards through the air.
Hurt his ass.
Down.
That's what I'm going to do.
And the game just keeps evolving.
Hit him in the fucking knees.
Corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Fucking bullshit.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Throwing on first down is Breeze. It's caught by Garcon. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time.
That's what I'm talking about. My boys can hear me out here, son. It's over for you, dog. It's going down right now. All right? I'm about to montage your ass, bro, right now, bro.
Dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up
get his little bitch ass. Oh, man. What the fuck?
Jamal Charles, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough.
All these field goals, man, they gonna hurt you, you know? You know?
Maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really
I don't think
nice
the fucking
Christmas
weed's
gifts,
strong
right?
enough, man. What the
Smart,
fuck?
they do.
Nah, I'm just saying. You know I got that fuego.
Now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
Let's go, baby. Get on the field, man. Let's make this shit happen.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. It's a gain of 9 yards, and it'll be second and about a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray.
First down. That's all I want, baby. Give me a first down. Run that shit back. Let's go.
Second and one, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Where's my shit at, man? Where's my shit?
On first down, Carr finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game.
Right now.
Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
This is Murray trying to run.
That motherfucker don't play, boy. Where the
It's
fuck
a loss
his
of a
name is?
yard there, and now second down.
Luke Kuechly combines
It's all good. I got
speed,
something for his ass.
intelligence, toughness.
It's for you right here, Jones, baby. It's for you, Romano. You know what I'm talking about? Right here.
Be a big-time blitzer, but boy, he knows how to pursue.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick, and the possession is theirs.
Fuck
at their
Shaq Thompson.
own
I hate that
43-yard
motherfucker.
line. Carolina
Fucking
getting
nobody.
set to take the field, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And seeing no options, he just
Good
tosses
job,
this
B.
one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I know that.
And we take a look now at the defense.
Can I get
for
some
the
love out
Raiders.
here?
Dan Williams might as well
Can you
change
show me
his name
some love?
officially to Big
The
Dan
Madden
Williams.
God?
A monster in the middle, holds down the run game against any team.
Here's Breeze. He's got the second team All-Pro from a year ago, Greg Olsen. It'll be a gain of 9, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Here we go.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1.
That's right, baby. Get his ass.
They got him for a sack. The Raiders
Finally.
new signing from Seattle, Bruce Irvin, with a big-time sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7. So on now is the All-Pro punter from 2015 out of Oregon State, Johnny Hecker, to kick it away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all. And he can't get away. Carr is going to go down, and that is a safety. I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt. And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. They take over 1st and 10 following the interception.
Fucking hoe ass shit.
Charles the low setback. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he goes out right around the 39. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there, because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back, and now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them.
Fucking hoe ass shit.
There he goes. Touchdown, Carolina. Vincent Jackson, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Panthers are able to grow their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL,
fucking hit somebody right
those
now.
tight ends are often former wide receivers, or maybe even
fucking
sometimes
Shane
bigger
out when you
running
need his
backs.
ass.
They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Hold up. The Raiders gonna turn into the second half, man. What a whole nother attitude, man. You can't be having this little cat ass shit going on over here in Oakland and shit. Doesn't look good, man, for the fans and shit. All of our people. Come on, blood.
At the 18-yard line, great field position here in the red zone. And the Panthers coming out now. And they're set up in great position to put more points on the board as a return to the free kick has them starting in the red zone already.
What a combination of terrific plays and momentum. And now I think they got to press it. To be set up in this spot right now, attack right now on the first play.
A first down carry here for Charles. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11, sets them up first and goal.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Shift together here from the D-line. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defensive coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
On second down, here's Breeze. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From the 3 now, here they come on third and goal. They come up in an offset eye. They'll let Charles try and get him in. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Jamal Charles, his second TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Fuck number 59.
And the Panthers bring in their nickel set as they try to defend here on third down.
5 defensive backs.
Fuck 59.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
All right, here we go. Red 18.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a second and 11.
There's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
Here's Carr, flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. Third down here. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
All right, here we go.
Throwing his car on third down. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's fourth down. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on fourth down. One receiver to the left is Cooper. They do go for it. It's Carr. Buying time to his left. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They pitch it to Charles.
How did that happen, bro? How did that happen, bro? The fuck?
Jamal Charles on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers just continue to pour it on. And this is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it? Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for it. And the route is on here in this first half. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Murray, and he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4.
We ready? 5 and 8. 5 and 8. Hey, we're going to rally. Rally. Hey, we're going to rally. Rally.
Here we go on 4th down with Carr. It's caught. Jones. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
We ready?
The final shot here before half for Carr. A hit He throws there, incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you cross-country to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando with our halftime report, here's Larry Ridley. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for. And take it. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a 3rd and about 9 to go.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
And they'll add a DB in the secondary here on 3rd and 14. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
I can't help it. I'm just sitting back in admiration right now. This defense tells everyone that plays against them, you're not beating us running the football. That's who we are. That's what we're about. It's not going to happen. If you're going to beat us, you better pick another way.
And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Panthers will get it here as they take possession. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Throwing on first down is Breeze. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
On 2nd down, Jamal Charles. He finds some open field here. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll keep it on the ground with Charles again. Room here to run. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll be first down, Panthers. So they're operating in the red zone. 10th carry now for Jamal Charles. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
Well, anytime it's a toss or a pitch play, it's a battle for the edges. who's going to control the edge of the line of scrimmage. In other words, can the defensive guys hold their leverage? What we were always taught was keep your outside arm or outside shoulder free. If you were playing on the play side, meaning the ball coming towards you, and anyone coming from the backside, they're pinching down and sliding down towards it to try and keep people kind of locked into one spot. And boy, what a great defensive play there. Weren't out leverage, running to the football from the inside out, turned into a big loss of yardage.
Offense working with a 3rd and 13 still left.
Come on, baby, get on your feet.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Here's Breeze to throw. This is caught by Jackson. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back.
Yeah.
He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
1st and goal here from the 2. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Matt Asiata, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers have got it on cruise control. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Play clock winding down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
Yeah, they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. Back now in the East Bay. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
Time running out here on the play clock. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. On 1st down, Breeze. This one caught by Crowder. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Jamison Crowder, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers just continue to pour it on.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right?
No.
I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now here come the Raiders. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
All right, here we go.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Brought in by Walford, right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they? Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Marquette King now as he's on to punt for Oakland. The play clock's running down. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. Here's Marquette King now as he's on to punt for Oakland. Careless there. That's going to be a penalty because they were in contact with a return man.
It's not just the punt returner that has to locate the football. The gunners going downfield have to see that as well to make sure they don't contact him.
Breeze now on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. The 20, 10, 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. And with the big gain, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position. In the red zone this time.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
But she's singing, too.
Oh, she's at least
on, like, the 5th tune at this point.
She left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll run it now out of the gun. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
Here's McGloin out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. McGloin now. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On third down, here's Jones. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that's complete to Wolford. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. And that's what you've got your tough little slot receiver for, isn't it? Right there, those fourth down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays to help his team. And no one is asking him to do anything more or less than do exactly what we saw there.
And they will take a knee here. So, Charles, are able to complete what so often seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field, that defensive unit on the field. What an exclamation mark.
And probably felt like they could go another 60 minutes without anyone putting points on the board against them. That's the confidence you gain throughout when you're pitching a shutout. And they're going to leave the stadium feeling like they're all 10 feet tall.
So for Carolina, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Oakland, It's a loss that could hurt them come playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3. And they will get a home date next week as they will take on the Buffalo Bills. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Oakland, we sign off.